How's it going, trainers? This evening, March 13th US time, we got an official update on trading in Pokemon Pocket. Let's run through it here together. They say thank you for sharing some feedback. They're going to continue reading our comments and investigating ways to improve this feature in the future. Today, they are going to introduce the following updates that will be implemented by the end of autumn 25. It's currently March. I'm actually a little surprised that they're communicating this far in advance. They must still be getting a lot of appropriately negative feedback about the current trading implementation to give us what could effectively be a 6 months heads up on this change. The change is they are going to be removing trade tokens. Trade tokens will be completely removed, and players will no longer need to exchange cards to obtain currency required for trading. Instead, trading 3 diamond, 4 diamond, and 1 star rarity cards will now require shine dust. That is the cosmetic dust you use for applying flares to cards for people not familiar with the jargon. When you open a booster pack, Shine Dust will be automatically earned if you obtain a card that is already registered in your card decks. Currently, Shine Dust is also required to obtain a flare, so they're also going to be looking at increasing the amount offered since it will also be needed for trading. Altogether, this trade should allow you to trade more cards than you could trade before this update. Obviously, Shine Dust is more accessible to everyone than trade tokens are. Trade tokens are pretty inaccessible outside of the free ones they've given us. I'd be curious to hear in the comments down below how much Shine Dust you personally at home are sitting on. I'm not really a good point of reference because I've opened an unhealthy amount of Pokemon Pocket Packs. I think my account just crossed the 20,000 card mark, and I'm currently sitting on like 200,000 Shine Dust. So I'd love to hear if you're free to play or just a season pass spender or someone that's bought a little bit, how much Shine Dust you have and how much maybe ballpark that you've used versus how much you're sitting on. They go on to say that trade tokens you currently own will be converted to Shine Dust when the item's removed from the game. Sense. There will be no changes in how 1 and 2 diamond cards are currently traded, meaning you're not going to need Shine Dust to trade them because you don't currently need trade points to trade them now. An additional update in development, they're also going to be adding a feature that allows you to share cards you're interested in trading for via the in game trading function. I'm actually really surprised to see them mention this. When this had come up on my live streams in the past, I had said I would be shocked if they ever added this because generally speaking, Pokemon games requiring you to like go out and touch grass and be social to make their trading components work is considered a feature, not a bug. I'm happy it's being added. I think it'll be more convenient and better for players if that's the case. But I'm pleasantly surprised that they're saying that they're going to be adding that. They say they hope these changes will make trading cards more accessible and allow more players to enjoy making trades. In addition to the above changes, they're also looking into how to accommodate cards that are currently unavailable for trade, such as promo cards and 2 star rarity cards. Keep an eye out for more information on this topic in the future. So, two parts to that one. The first is the promo cards. I was actually shocked when trading rolled out to begin with, and promo cards were completely excluded. I think it's a huge oversight and miss that under the current system, there are mechanically unique cards in Pokemon Pocket that people just can't have access to right now that started playing later. For example, in my new decks roundup on Monday, there was a Primeape deck that needs to play Promo Mankey because it's the one that self damages itself, and you literally can't get that card if you start playing Pokemon Pocket today. So we either need all of these promos to be tradable so players can get access to these mechanically unique cards via the trade system, or ideally, they should probably also make sure any mechanically unique promos get appearances with alternate non promo artworks in the same or a close to release set to when the promo happens, just so players can have the game pieces that actually want to play with them. The second one doesn't surprise me that they're going to be looking into adding trading for 2 star cards. I was disappointed, but not surprised that that wasn't in the trading system at launch. People like myself spend incredible amounts of money chasing those 2 star rare cards. It's definitely how they're whale hunting people. And in truth be told, I think monetizing a cosmetic like that, as opposed to the specific game pieces more heavily, is better for the game in and of itself. That being said, I think it would be really nice if, even if it's like a year down the line or some amount of time past not just the most recent set if they made these 2 stars tradable, especially because for people like myself who like have 5 copies of full art Sabrina, there's functionally nothing we can do with them. The extra currency or shine dust or trade tokens to turn them into now that are going away isn't very useful, and you can't even flare them, and you run out of things in the cosmetic shop that you turn them into for those special tickets very, very quickly when you're someone that's spending money on the game, in my experience. Uh, Overall, I think this is a very positive update. Like I said, I'm a little surprised that they're sharing it this far in advance. Part of me wonders if maybe the entirety of this, including the additional development update with this extra feature where you're going to be able to list cards in client for other people to see what you want, maybe this is what's not going to take them until the end of autumn 25. And this is copium slash speculation, obviously, but hopefully just the raw removal of trade tokens is going to be coming sometime before that. It's also slightly awkward in the interim because it means that knowing that this is coming, you're heavily incentivized not to deconstruct any of your cards because you can turn them into trade fodder that you then use with Shine Dust later. So in the short term, you explicitly probably shouldn't be trading outside of things that you get incidental free trade tokens for. And I'm hoping in the short term, or kind of longish term, it's going to take another 6 months to implement this, they're going to keep a steady flow of the incidental free trade tokens coming as kind of a stopgap for the miss in the system. Yeah, I think that's all of it. In addition to this, what I'm showing you on your screen was posted on the official Pokemon Pocket social media pages, a couple of them. They also have a link to the official Pokemon news on community.pokemon.com. I'm going to go ahead and link this blog post in the section down below. And there's even an official discussion here thing on their site where you can sign in to chat about it and give a feedback in an official communication. You can also interact with them and give your feedback on your thoughts on this on wherever else Pokemon Pocket is officially active on social media. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below in an unofficial capacity. What you think of these changes? What else do you think they should do? Should this address the trading system problems? One speculative piece that would be interesting to think about is how much Shine Dust is an appropriate amount of Shine Dust, especially in relation to however much you have. If you're someone that happens to be new here and it's your first time stopping by the channel, smash the like button if you enjoyed the roundup on this news update. And if you want other Pokemon Pocket news updates and regular off-meta deck lists and brews and data-driven deck breakdowns, this is a great place for that many days of the week. I'd love to see you back again. I appreciate everybody that made it all the way through to the end of this video, and I hope your next Pokemon Pocket Pack is an excellent one. I guess there's actually not going to be an outro on this, so follow me in other places because I'm just doing this in one straight cut as opposed to making the editor do it because it's a quick react video. Peace, folks.